Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry Mowers and Blowers again. It's a couple of days after Thanksgiving. Gobble gobble, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Anyway, weather's cold here in New York. On Long Island, it's about 28 degrees. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm all puffed up here. I got like 2 coats on. Because there's nothing worse than being outside working on tractors when it's cold, you know what I'm saying? I want to be in my tank top and wife beater tank top and shorts, flip flops. That's what I like to do. Anyway, this is my Lt1000 lawn tractor. It's a nice tractor. I rebuilt that engine, as you guys know. Anyhow, the only issues that I've had with this thing so far is that the drive belt, the mower deck belt, is too tight. So I ordered one that's a little bigger, and when I got it, it's still too damn tight. So I ordered another one that was 2 inches longer, you know? So basically, the original belt on it was 94 inches, which I think was an 1.5 inches too short to specs. I looked online, they said it should be 95.5 inches. So I actually got a 96-inch belt. So that came the other day, I tried it on, too tight. Matter of fact, it feels just as tight as the 94-inch one. It doesn't make any sense, you know? I think the issue I have is because when I got this deck, it didn't have the front link arms, so I made my own. Because I made my own, they're not exactly the way it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? But those arms cost like 25, 30 bucks a piece. So I'm not going to spend 60 bucks for it, you know what I'm saying? So I just made my own. They work, you know, the blades go and stuff like that, but the problem is they go even though I don't engage the PTO. They're on no matter what, which is no good, you know? So I ordered a 98-inch belt, and it came yesterday. I had to replace my wife's Mercedes rear windshield wiper blade. Here's the blade, I'm sorry, the belt. 98 inches. It was only $8, you know. I also saw this. Now, my Murray Ultra Garden tractor didn't have an air filter or cover. It has the base, but it doesn't have the air filter, the inside assembly, and the cover. So I saw this online on eBay for 20 bucks. So 20 bucks, I could use this, and I could use that for my Murray. And then I'll have an extra base. I have another opposed twin engine that I'll work on sometime next year or something like that, and could use that. So everything I could use. It's 20 bucks, I'll pay 20 bucks for that. No big deal. You know, I want to make it complete. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how to easily swap out the mower deck belt on a Craftsman Lt1000 riding mower, lawn tractor. It's very easy. They made this very easy, and which is, you know, unusual because nobody likes messing with mower decks, right? So it's really easy. I don't even have to take the deck off, and I'll show you exactly how. You just route it through the pulleys and stuff. Number one, put a blanket down because you don't want to lie on the floor, you know what I mean? Anyway, so you put the mower deck down. So, it's got 2 blades, which means there are 2 spindles. With 2 spindles, you're going to have 2 pulleys. 2 pulley spindles, left and right, both of them connected to the spindles for the blades, the 2 blades under the deck. In addition, there's idler pulleys for both of these 2 pulleys, the spindle pulleys, okay? The idler ones are the ones that put tension onto the belt. And basically, here is the diagram for how it should be routed. There's a diagram right on the left side of the mower deck. See what I'm talking about here? Spindle pulley, and the 2 middle ones here, the 2 white dots, these are idler pulleys. The one on the right is the one that moves from the PTO lever. That's the one that moves. When you push this forward, that one moves forward, pulls the idler pulley in, grabs it in, makes the belt tight. That causes the blades to spin. There's nothing to it, you know? So I'm on the left side right here. Basically, I'm just going to pull this on top here and just get this off the pulley. You guys can figure that out, okay? Just get this belt off this pulley. You can pull on this cover upward a little bit to get it out. But before you do that, you want to loosen the belt by taking it off the main crankshaft pulley. Okay, look. There's the front of the tractor. Right beneath the engine is the crankshaft. That crankshaft goes all the way up to the engine, see? This is the double pulley for the crankshaft. Just slip this off by pushing it here like that, grabbing it, turning it with your hand, while using your wrist and pulling down on this, like that. Easier said than done, right? You have to use two hands, okay? So looky here. When you get it to this position right there, right? Where the belt is underneath here. Just use your hand and do this. See? Boom. This is off. See that? It's off. So now you get to this one right here. Just giving you a point of view here, right? That's the left blade spindle pulley. It's now nice and loose. Let's put it over this damn cover. Spin it a little. Lift this top part here with your hand, the plastic. Gotta use two hands. There we go. There it is. Right here. Right? Now it's routed into that idler pulley. Idler pulley. The second dot right there. It has a guide around it. See this? See this guide? There you go. Pull it right around. Just like that. Right? I'm going to do the other idle pulley on the other side. There's the other idler pulley, and there are two guides on this one. I'm going to try to get into an area where you can actually see it. That's the best I'm going to do. You see my hand, right? See my hand, and I'm videotaping for it. See that guide? Let's take it off of that. That's it. And you got this main spindle pulley, the guide over here. Take that off. See this? There it is. That's it. Look at that. I didn't even have to take the deck off. There's a belt. Here's a new belt. So I grabbed both side by side. As you can see, this one here is 2 inches longer. So that ought to have enough slack now to allow it to PTO when it's tight, and then when you release it, not tight enough to grab the crankshaft pulley. I hope this works. If not, I'm going to order another belt. It's just trial and error, man. I want to get it right, you know? And the belt's only $8. I know I'll use the other belts for some other project in the future, or I can just resell them, you know, for $5 or something like that. Now I'm just going to put it on same way I took it off. Grab it like this, a little loop. Stick this all the way through to the other side. Right? Loop this around like here. Pull it tight here. Loop that over. I have to use two hands. Now I'm on the other side. Slip it through that guide. Left hand, just using one hand here. Slipping it through. I know it looks complicated, guys, but really, it's not, okay? Alright, use two hands. So you get to this point where you've connected the spindle on the right, the idler pulley on the right, the idler pulley on the left, and the spindle on the left. So you've got it all hooked up here with this loop, and basically you just try to slip this back on there again, and it should be loose because remember this is a 98-inch, so it should just snugly sit on there without. There you go, see? Sorry. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, not really what the camera's doing. So this is good, see? This is just on here so that it won't spin. I mean, it won't, this pulley won't pull the rope because it's so loose, you know? But yet not loose enough to fall off. So that's what you want, right? So that ought to be good. It's on here, but it's not tight. But it's not loose enough to fall off. See? Got some decent slack here. And when you pull it, I don't know, I hate working on decks, man. I don't know about you guys, but the pain in the balls. I'm worried about that slipping off because it's so loose, you know. And then, well, let's see. I'm going to put this up now. It's even hard to see now, you know. Anyway, so I'm going to start it up now and see if the belt moves. Choke. blade stops when your PTO is off. Engage the PTO. Lower it, raise it. Working real well now. I do smell a little rubbery smell. But the blades kind of like stretch out a little bit, you know? Difficult. It's not the space shuttle, you know. It's just a lawnmower. It's just pulleys and belts. That's all it is. Moving because it's gripping, you know. Still gripping on a little bit. Slow down. But still slightly gripping on there. When I use it some more, it'll stretch out the belt a little bit more. Well, that wasn't good. Completely wore it out. This video is a terrible example of how to put a drive belt on. I'm gonna have to sort this out. So I just put the older belt back on here again, and I discovered why the other one broke. It was because I forgot to, inside this cover here on this spindle pulley, there's a guide that this belt was supposed to go in between the guide so it doesn't slip off. Well, I didn't put it in there, so this thing was running over the guide, and so that's obviously going to burn out, you know what I mean? So that was a stupid mistake, you know. I just blew $8 right there on a new belt. But I put this old belt on, and it's, you know, the deck is always going to be on, you know. But I'll do that until I'll run it a bit. If it starts working from, you know, the belt being stretched a little bit more, I'll just, that's the way it's going to be. If not, I'll order a new belt, you know. But anyway, you know, that's just how you put on a mower belt, mower deck belt on a Craftsman Lt1000. It's really very easy. I mean, I just slipped this on in like 2 minutes, you know what I mean? As long as you know where the routing is and all the pulleys as well as the guides, just go with the pattern, the routing, the belt routing pattern that they have written right here, you know? Tells you exactly how to do it. This one's designed so that you actually don't have to take the deck out, you know? So just slipped it right on. It's pretty easy. Anyway, so see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. I guess the video should be how to improperly put on a belt. You live, you learn, you know? Anyway, so now some bonus footage here. I'm gonna install my air cleaner, air filter, and cover on my Murray. See how that Murray thing here doesn't have a cover or an air filter? Finally got this baby running well. It's easy. Just put the air filter on here. Okay. 2 holes. Find where the 2 studs are. Pops out. Okay. And you just put these wing nuts over the studs. Usually these filters cost about $15, so for me to get the entire assembly for $20 is a good deal. I mean, it's used and stuff, but air filter's still good. This green thing here is called a pre-filter. Basically, it just keeps out an additional amount of debris and leaves and stuff, and keeps the filter on the inside relatively clean. So that's secured on there, and now all it needs is the cover. Covers this thing. It's just an additional layer of protection, you know. And you got 1 bolt that goes into the hole in there. It's just a slotted flathead big screw in there. You can just tighten it with your fingers. Nice and tight, you know. So that's it, man. That just protects the carburetor from any debris, dust, water, all that. That's cool. My Murray garden tractor is complete now. Runs good, charges, mows, drives really well. And you know, this has been a long time coming. I'm not really 100% fixed, you know, done with this. You know why? Because there is a sump gasket leak on here, and sometime during the summer when I have time, it's not a priority because it's not a bad leak, but nevertheless it still drives me crazy that there's something there, you know what I mean? I'm a little OCD like that. I have to fix it, you know? But that could wait, you know, it's not a big deal. It drives me a little crazy, but, you know, it's okay. I'll take a pill or something. Anyway, so that's it. That was some bonus footage for you guys. Thanks a lot for following me on my daily routine, fellas, and listen, I appreciate all you guys subscribing and stuff, because without you guys, man, I'm just making videos, you know what I mean? But now I with subscribers and people that actually follow the stuff and follow my routine, it's cool because I don't know, I feel like I have a purpose, you know, to keep doing this to entertain, you know. So I find it fun, and I really have made a lot of friends too. So it's very cool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm at 950 now on subscribers. I need 50 more to get monetized. So getting monetized is definitely very cool. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for a stator, brand new stator to come. It's not brand new, it's used. But as long as it works, I don't want to spend too much money. So I'm getting a stator for this thing. Hopefully I can get this damn Lt1000 charging. That's the only thing wrong with this right now, is the damn charging system. You know, it's a good tractor, you know, really good tractor. I've had like 10 episodes on this thing. And then I'm going to move on to this thing here. I got a new needle for that carburetor. Still leaks. So I might try to find another type of Briggs & Stratton, like a Nicky carb or something. I have one from my from the old engine that blew on this one, right? And it looks like it might fit. And if it doesn't fit, I'm going to make it fit. You know, this is something that I want. You know what I want to do? If I get this thing running, I'm not even going to paint it. I'm just going to gloss coat the whole thing after I clean it, because this has that natural patina to it. You know what I'm saying? The you know, the rustic look. You know, I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Subscribe, like, and share. Now, if you share, right, on your Facebook or something like that, that really helps me out, because your friends probably like this stuff too. And they may subscribe. That helps me out with the subscribers. So if you share, I'd really appreciate it. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Remember to subscribe and like and follow me.